Hello, I'm Dr. Eve. Welcome to my new Sexual Health Center. I hope to and plan to entertain and educate you around sexual health and sexuality and relationships and sexual medicine within the center. If you can't come into the center, please find me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter and get onto my site, dreve.co.za, for all the information that you could possibly want and some entertainment as well. One of the conundrums that I'm faced with, and I'd like your opinion around and like your discussion around it, is sex workers. I am a great activist for sex workers. I work for an organization called, an NGO called SWEAT, and believe in the rights of sex workers. I also believe in the rights of people to access the services of sex workers. However, this can be quite problematic for you in your relationship. And I want to know how you deal with your own conundrum on discovering that your partner is using the services of sex workers. Do you object to that? And if so, why? Do you see this as having an affair? Do you see this as cheating? Or do you see this as a mere fling, or that this is what men do, and you don't feel threatened by it, but you feel very threatened if he has lunch with his secretary? Have you divided for yourself certain categories of what's ethical cheating and what's not ethical cheating? And where have you put sex workers into this place? If you do find out that your partner has been with a sex worker, are you able to insist on a condom? Because sex workers have a higher risk of infection because of the multiplicity of partners that they will have in their lifetime. How do you really feel about sex work? Perhaps your partner is only getting a blowjob. Is that as bad as having penetration? Perhaps your partner is going to a sex worker because they just want to talk. Would that be considered cheating, infidelity for you? I'd like your opinion about it. Your responsibility is to have a contract with your partner around the range of infidelities that exist, and for you to decide whether sex work is something that threatens you in your relationship. Do it without judgment of a sex worker. Do it in the context of your relationship and your heart and what kind of ideal you strive for in your relationship. I invite you to follow me on Facebook and find me on Twitter, and to please come into the Sexual Health Center.